Today, we got another keyboard comparison. With all the mechanical keyboards on the market today, there comes an extreme price gap between most. So today, instead of comparing small and large keyboards, like the Pro 2 and Corsair K95 Platinum video, which I did not so long ago, I'm going to be comparing cheap, really cheap, and expensive, really expensive keyboards. This Redragon Kumara K552 is on the market for $35 at the time of this recording, while the K95 Platinum, well, it's on sale right now, but it is $200 usually. So why would you spend $200 on a keyboard when you can just get a $30 Redragon Kumara K552? What's the difference? Well, today, we're gonna find out. After a message from our sponsor, I'm just kidding. Starting off with the cheap keyboard, the Redragon Kumara K552, there really isn't anything in the box. You just get a keycap puller, a manual, and of course, the keyboard. With the expensive keyboard, obviously this isn't the case at all, just looking at the size difference of the two boxes. The K95 Platinum comes included with not only the keycap puller, manual, and keyboard, well, not in this clip, because as I've mentioned 1,000 times, it's cable managed in my setup, and I'm not going to uncable manage it every time I want to put it back in the box. But also extra textured keycaps and a wrist rest. On the underside of both keyboards, there's rubber feet to prevent sliding around while typing. Obviously, there's more in the K95 Platinum, and even the Redragon was able to afford raised rubber feet. Back on the front, you can clearly see the Redragon is 10 keyless with no numpad, while the K95 Platinum has even more than a numpad. All the way on the left, there's the addition of macros. These are basically keys that just, when actuated, can do any function you choose them to do. Open programs, editing shortcuts, you get the point, they can do pretty much anything. Along the top, there's also separate media keys. Dedicated buttons to change your chosen lighting profiles, which can be changed or edited in Corsair IQ software, something the Redragon definitely does not have. A button to adjust the backlight brightness, and one to lock the Windows keys. All the way on the right, it has stop, previous, play, pause, next, mute, and a scroll wheel that is preset to volume but can be changed to anything. Like, for example, you could use it to scroll, or you could just use your mouse. Whatever you want. They are both built really solidly, even the Redragon, which is made of hard plastic that gives zero flex, and the K95 Platinum is advertised as aircraft-grade anodized brushed aluminum. Sounds pretty cool. It is. But the K95 Platinum does love to attract dust, so just be aware of that. Blow it off every once in a while. For lighting, the K95 Platinum is years ahead of the Redragon, with the ability to create your own lighting patterns, choose between like 20 different ones that are already made by Corsair, and it's just a lot brighter and smoother animations overall. Meanwhile, the Redragon has only one backlight color, which is red, so if you don't have a black and red setup, that pretty much ruins the keyboard for you. You can also make the red breathe by hitting FN and home. You can make it breathe faster by hitting FN plus and slower by hitting FN minus. You can also adjust the brightness by hitting FN minus and FN plus. That's about as advanced as it gets on the Redragon, however, so obviously the Corsair is a big step ahead. Key switches are another big part of both keyboards. The K95 Platinum can either have cherry speed silver switches or cherry brown switches, while the Redragon is rocking Cherry MX Blue equivalent switches. I actually do feel surprisingly like Cherry Blue switches. If you were wondering what both the keyboards sound like, and you probably were, here's a sound test of both. The gaming experiences were both excellent, even on the Redragon, because it's a gaming keyboard. Features that the K95 Platinum has that the Redragon doesn't have is a USB pass-through in the back, a wrist rest, macros, a numpad, lights to tell you when certain buttons are activated, separate media buttons, RGB, genuine Cherry MX, which is a good software, and the list goes on for pretty much forever. So this brings us to the question, is it really worth it to spend $200 on a keyboard? It really depends what your budget is, first of all, because I don't know if you want to spend $200 on a keyboard in the first place, no matter what it is, and also just the features you want. Obviously, with the features I just named, the K95 Platinum has infinite amount more features than the Redragon. Depending on what you want, I might go with the Corsair K95 Platinum if I were me, because I actually use all these features. So I would say it's up to you to choose if you want to spend $30 or $200 on a keyboard. And this video kind of needs to end, so if you guys like the video, please go like it. Please go down and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. I really hope you did. And also hit the bell after you subscribe. And that brings us to our shout out. Parker commented for the first time in ever, I'm pretty sure. So congratulations to Parker. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, that's amazing. And I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace out.